The story we want to look at now, will Ruto's project swing a youth vote? Being a Friday, it is a youth perspective. We have very young Kenyans here in studio to help us break this down. Allow me to introduce quite a number of them here. We do have Neston Joseph, who's a youth leader. Karibu sana, Neston. We also have Ndegwa Muiruri, who's a youth leader from the KANU party. Karibu. Janet Moraa, I think this is the second time on this panel. Karibu sana. She's the Deputy County Secretary, DCP Nakuru branch. We're also privileged to be having with us Timothy Turunga, who's a DCP Youth Coordinator from the Coast Region, Karibu sana, and Aaron Bet, a youth leader from the UDA party. Karibuni sana. Now, since the beginning of this year, we've seen the President traverse the country and rolling out the Nyota Fund, where about 800,000 youth are going to receive about 50,000 shillings meant to start businesses. We've seen previously the Hustler Fund. We've seen some of the promises of providing employment through the affordable housing program, through building of markets. The question is today, will this swing the youth vote Ruto's way come 2027? Let's start with you, Neston. What is your perception about what is happening right now? The president has already been criticized of using some of these things that he's doing right now, what he was doing in Kilifi yesterday, as a campaign tool. Do you feel that it is working? He is a politician, he's allowed to do so. Is it working?
Thank you so much. I think one, when the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, before he died, said that you could be able to give everybody 6,000 shillings every month, people thought it was impossible. But now Ruto went behind the curtains and asked Raila, how did you do this? How do you think you can be able to achieve this?
So you attribute this to Raila?
We credit it to him because now Ruto is now using the same formula. The only problem is these young people are bright. He might tweak a few individuals, a few young people, but the general youth of this country are tired of one William Samoei Ruto. The 22,000, I've already seen young people going to party with them. They've already given it to their girlfriends. In fact, they are preparing Valentines for their girlfriends to go and visit, for their girlfriends to come and visit. We want to tell our president that it's not yet time for you to start campaigning with the money. We are having a lot of crisis in this country. Young people are tired of him, and now we want to tell him now he should start packing his bags. And we are having, and that's why we invited young political parties in this panel, so that we can be able to decipher how the young people can be able not to be swung by the vote of one William Samoei Ruto.
Okay. Janet, what's your opinion on this?
Okay, thank you. I'll agree with my friend, my fellow panelist, Neston. You know, the Kenyan youth are way smarter than what William Samoei Ruto thinks. Because basically, this is a person that we had all these kind of, he was literally building castles for us before the 2022 elections. He had even given, he had came up with a plan, like the way he's used to say, "Niko na plan." But once he was elected, we realized actually he's planless. So what I'm trying to say is this, the Nyota Fund that he's moving around and disbursing to the youth of this country through the Ministry of Youth, the Ministry of MCEA, the partnership of NSSF and the National Employment Authority, we are saying, actually, we are not going to be duped.
But let's be fair to the president. He promised you the Hustler Fund. He brought it and gave it to you. He promised the Nyota Fund. He has delivered. He promised that he'll provide employment through the affordable housing. We've seen those buildings coming up. Why are we saying that he has not done what he has done? Maybe he made other promises and did not deliver. But on those three, he has delivered, don't you think?
Okay. Maybe we should first exhaust a little bit on the Nyota Fund, because when you highlight, when you delve into the Nyota Fund and what is meant to achieve, it is targeting 820,000 jobless Kenyan youths. but so far they have managed to deliver to 12,000 youths. So that translates to 0.6% of delivery. So it is just pointless for a president to be putting up tents all over the country in the name of empowering the young people and shouting a lot, and yet he has just delivered 0.6% of that project. I mean, why should he move around the country politicizing Nyota Fund, putting up tents on with brandings of political parties like ODM, Linda Ground, or whatever, in UDA regions, is using the same funds to do campaigns? What happens to us who are not aligned with his mode of delivery and leadership?
Right.
Does it mean the people who are the young people who are supporting united opposition are not they do not deserve those funds? And the way he's politicizing those funds, he's making it very uncomfortable for a young person like me in united opposition to go and pick those funds.
All right.
It should be very neutral.
Aaron.